that time of the year. Evo Japan is here. That rhymed. Wow. Last year for Evo Japan, we got a new pack for BBTAG. We got the announcement for Hearts, Naoto, Seth, and Teddy, which was awesome. And after 5 to 7 months of just waiting for something to come out of BBTAG, we finally got it last year at Evo Japan. This year, it's a different story. We just barely got 2.0 2 months ago with 13 different characters. We don't know if we're going to actually get an announcement, but it's fun to speculate to see if they were to announce something. Who would you want to be in this pack or in this announcement to come back into BBTAG? Well, let's go over it. Let's go over my wish list and over the reality, the reality check portion of it. Who is more likely to get into BBTAG? Let's look into it. Hey, long time no see. As always, let's take a look at my wish list and my reality checklist for the characters that might possibly get announced at Evo Japan. Who knows? So in this scenario, let's say that they announce 4 characters in one pack. And let's say they also announce 2 different packs later down the line. We don't know who those characters are. So in this scenario, 1 pack, 4 characters, who would they be? Reality check time. Let's do that first. So the reality checklist is definitely going to be 2 BB characters, a Persona character, and an Under Night character. That's my guess. No third party, no nothing like that, no new franchises or anything like that. So let's go over these franchises. What characters more than likely are going to get into Evo or to BBTAG. Let's start off with the Blaze Blue characters, because that's probably the one that people are going to be looking at the most, because there's going to be 2 of them. The first one, Kagura. Kagura is going to be a big one because not only is he very easy to implement over to BBTAG, but he is a very popular character and a character that I would like to see as well. So I think Kagura is a shoo-in for BBTAG. That character should be no problem. Either Kagura or Hibiki. I had to choose one or the other in this specific slot. The second slot has to, I don't know how they can do it, but they have to incorporate Bang in there somewhere. It's kind of nuts to see the Blaze Blue Cross Tag battle roster without Bang in there. So I've been asking for this character for a long time, but it's hard to implement, number one, his nails and his seals. I don't know how they can do it, but if they can implement characters like Rachel and Susan, of course, then you can implement him somehow. You can implement Bangs there somehow. So those are the 2 characters, Kagura and Bang, for sure. The other characters is going to be the Ultimax character. I think that's a no-brainer. Rise, complete the investigation team with Rise. That's going to be a shoo-in, no matter what. And that's a character that I really want in the game too, because that's the other character I played besides Mitsuru and Ultimax. So Rise is a shoo-in for sure. That's no doubt about it. And then, of course, the Under Night character I think is going to be Wagner, because Wagner right now, of course, she's a poster girl for Uniclear, which is a new game that's coming out in February. So I think with the announcement of Wagner and BBTAG, that's going to draw some attention to that game, of course. And I think it's just a shoo-in too. She's very easy to implement as well. She's very straightforward. The only things that I would probably have a difficult time to implement into BBTAG from Under Night is probably her installs, her sword and her shield installs. I don't know how they can do it, but like I said, they can do the other characters. They can definitely do Wagner. And she has a tool set that's easily BB-taggable. So those are my 4 reality check characters: Wagner, Rise, Bang, and Kagura. And not to mention, these characters I'd like to be in the game regardless. If I really were to want a character from the Under Night, I would probably want Phonon over Wagner, in my opinion. I just like that character a lot. And then Rise, I think that's my number 1 pick. Right next to maybe a Minazuki. I think that's another one. And then Bang and Kagura, those are just shoo-ins and also just very BB-taggable as well, except for maybe Bang. But I can't imagine Bang being gone for long. So that's that list right there. The next list is going to be my wish list. This is like if everything goes right, the best case scenario, this is the fun scenario. What's my wish list for the characters I would want to come into BBTAG during the Evo Japan announcement? Well, number one thing's for sure, they're all going to be characters from the franchises that are not very populated. So Katsuki Blitzkampf, Arcana Heart, Ruby, and Senran Kagura. 100%. Already, you're like, that's not happening. I know. This is just a fun list. So this is my list. Lay off. The first character that we're going to be seeing is the Senran Kagura character. And I went 2 different paths, but I think we're going to go ahead and go with the Asuka path, because Asuka being in BBTAG would be really nice since she's considered the main character. And she's also a character we haven't seen in fighting game format either. We have Homura, which is the other path I was about to take for this Senran Kagura slot, because she already has a sprite in Nitro Plus Blasters. All they would have to do is port it over, update it a bit, restructure it, and redo it so it can fit the BBTAG mold, and then you got yourself Homura from Senran Kagura. But I think Asuka would be so much better to have in this game over Homura, in my opinion. Homura lovers, sorry about that. So that's for Senran Kagura. The next one would possibly be the Akatsuki Blitzkampf one, which will be Marianne or Mary Jane. I can't remember her name. Mary Sue. I think Mary Sue is her name. Or Marianne. I'm so sorry if I can't remember her name. But she's the Kung Fu lady that I really liked in Akatsuki Blitzkampf. She reminded me of Xianghua, but like way cooler. Like way cooler. So that's a character that I would want in there. Either her or Adler, but I'd rather have her over Adler any day. But if there was 2 characters, I'd probably choose Adler for sure because he's really cool. That's that. The next character would be from the Arcana Heart series, and the Arcana Heart series is a shoo-in. I want my favorite character from there. I want Kamui. She controls the time stone or whatever the hell she controls. She controls time, basically. That's her Arcana. And I think it'd be really cool to have her in here. She's such a sick character, and to see her sprite being updated for BBTAG would be just out of this world. I think Kamui is a shoo-in. Please, Kamui, please. That's Arcana Hearts. And of course, the last character would be Ruby. And Ruby, the Ruby franchise, there's a couple of ways we can go about this, because I think you've heard my spiel before about Ruby and such. I think a character like Pyrrha would be amazing. However, I did see the possibility of Adam being in BBTAG, and I just thought that was just one of the coolest things ever. Adam being in BBTAG, I think, would be not a dream come true, but just like a shocker to see that we got Neo, which is considered a villain, and we got Adam, which is another villain, which would be so cool. He's kind of a very main villain throughout the series and up until season 6. You'll know why, but I think Adam would fit the mold for BBTAG so well. Mori likes him. We all like him. A lot of people prefer Crow probably, or Roman. I think Adam, being a sword user, would be such a cool character, and I think just the potential to make a sick fighting game character out of the BBTAG system for Adam would be just super sick. That would be amazing. I would want to see that, and I would freak out if I see that, because that's so unlikely, but you never know. So Adam for sure. There you have it. That's pretty much my predictions, or my wish list / reality checklist for the characters that could possibly be announced for EVO Japan. I don't know if it's actually going to happen, like I said, but fingers crossed. And we got a lot of goats to sacrifice to finally possibly get another Ruby character in here. We all know that that's probably not likely because of the work that they have to put into the new characters and such. Probably not going to happen. Anyways, I appreciate you all watching the video. What are your guys' thoughts, and what are your guys' lists on the characters that could possibly get announced at EVO Japan? Let me know in the comment section down below, and let me know if you guys like the style of video. This is a new video that I'm wanting to experiment with, of course, and I'd like to make more of these and also do the stream discussions. I actually discussed this topic on stream. I just wanted to do it in this format because it's a lot more composed, and I didn't want to edit it completely so I can edit out all the different things. Plus, there was loud music in the back. I didn't really want to do it that way, and I just wanted to redo it in a YouTube format like this. So, let me know what you guys think. Like I said, like the video if you guys did, subscribe to the channel for more BBTAG stuff. I'll see you guys later. Peace out, everybody.